Hey, everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you a coin collector, a history enthusiast, or someone who loves rare and valuable items, then this video is for you. Today, we're diving into a coin that's not only a piece of history but one that could potentially be worth a small fortune. 1971 Australian 50-cent coin. Stick around, because we're going to talk about why this coin, in particular, is considered one of the most expensive 50-cent coins out there. First things first, let's take a closer look at this iconic coin. The 1971 Australian 50-cent coin is not just any regular coin. It was the first time Australia issued a 50-cent piece in a decagonal or 12-sided shape. Prior to this, the 50-cent coin was round. This change was made to make it more distinct, and it's a design choice that would define this particular coin for decades. The 1971 50-cent coin was released as part of Australia's decimal currency system, which was introduced on February 14, 1966. Before this, Australia used the pound, shilling, and penny system, which was replaced by a more simplified decimal system. The 50-cent coin was introduced alongside other denominations, and it quickly became one of the most recognizable coins in the country. Let's talk about the design of the coin. The obverse features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth designed by Mary Gillick. This was a design that was already in use for Australian coins from 1953, but what really catches the eye is the reverse, the Australian coat of arms, which shows a kangaroo and an emu, two of the country's most famous animals. They stand on either side of a shield with a star above it, representing the 6 states of Australia. It's a striking design that perfectly captures the spirit of Australia. Now, why is this coin so valuable, and what makes it so sought after by collectors? Well, the main reason for its high value is its rarity. In 1971, the Royal Australian Mint struck a large number of 50-cent coins, but here's the catch: the majority of these coins were not made from silver. They were struck in cupronickel. However, a small number of coins were struck in 80% silver as part of a trial or the new 50-cent piece. These silver 50-cent coins were released into circulation, but over time, they became harder to find. The trial silver pieces were mixed in with the regular cupronickel coins, so many of them ended up being spent, lost, or melted down today. And that's what makes them incredibly rare. So, how much is this coin worth? The value of a 1971 Australian 50-cent coin in very good condition can range from a few $100s to a few $1,000s. But it gets even more interesting. If you happen to own one of the 80% silver coins in mint condition, you could be looking at a much higher price tag, upwards of $50,000 or more. To give you an example, back in 2019, a 1971 Australian 50-cent coin in pristine condition was sold at auction for over $40,000. The buyer was a passionate collector who recognized the rarity of this coin. And there are reports of similar coins being sold for even higher amounts, depending on their condition and the collector market at the time. When it comes to rare coins like this one, condition is everything. A coin's value is largely determined by its grade. Coins are graded on a scale from a poor to a mint state. The better the condition, the more valuable the coin is. For collectors, the term uncirculated means a coin has never been used in regular transactions, and it's in almost perfect condition. If you find one of these 1971 silver coins in uncirculated condition, you could be holding a true treasure. Now, you might be wondering, how can you tell if you have a silver version of the 1971 50-cent coin? The easiest way is to perform a magnet test. Silver is not magnetic, so if the coin is attracted to a magnet, it's definitely the cupronickel version. But if it doesn't stick, it's likely the silver version. Additionally, silver coins tend to have a slightly different tone when struck or tapped. So, what does the future hold for rare coins like the 1971 Australian 50-cent coin? As more people get into numismatics, the demand for our rare coins continues to grow. Whether you're an experienced collector or just starting, it's important to keep an eye out for coins that may have slipped through the cracks. Like this 1971 silver 50-cent coin. It might just be hidden in your pocket. Alright, folks, that's a wrap for today's video. We've learned a lot about the 1971 Australian 50-cent coin, its history, its rarity, and its potential value. If you think you have one of these rare silver coins, it might be time to take a closer look. And as always, make sure to do your research before selling or buying any rare coins. You never know when you could come across a hidden gem. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more coin-related content, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. If you have any rare coins or stories about your collection, drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you.